So who is the real giant of Africa? Between Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya? Let's settle this debate once and for all. I will spare no fact, nurse no feelings, and reveal all truths. A country is commonly classified as a developed country based on various socioeconomic criteria. These criteria may include 1. High standard of living. 2. Industrialization and economic development. 3. High level of human development index. 4. Stable political system. So for starters, let's see what it means to be a developed country. From the index scores outlined above, you can clearly see that South Africa has an HDI score of 0.71, Kenya has 0.58, and Nigeria with a score of 0.54. And, according to World Population Review, Human Development Index is divided into 4 tiers. Very high human development starts from 0.8 to 1.0. High human development is between 0.7 to 0.79. Medium human development is between 0.55 to 0.7, and low human development being anything below 0.55. This shows that the South African population has a high human development, rendering them relatively smarter. Kenya will be classified as a medium average human developed country, and Nigeria will come last with a below average human development index. So South Africa takes the win in this criteria. Secondly, let's take a look at the levels of industrializations and economic diversities of each of these countries. The following is a report made by the African Development Bank, the African Union, and the African and the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. Making it to the top 10 in the least is Kenya with an index score of 0.6029. The country currently has a growing food and beverage processing manufacturing sectors. Following in on the list is Nigeria with an index score of 0.6046. The country is one of only 2 West African countries to make it to the list. Just like Kenya, their food and beverages manufacturing sectors are the most dominant industries in the country. Nigeria has also shown signs of promise in the automotive industry in the recent years. 6 other countries followed before South Africa took the #1 spot in being the most industrialized country in Africa, with a distinct index score of a staggering 0.8404. The country is the only sub-Saharan country to perform better than all the North African countries, and it is also the closest African economy to the global standard of developed countries. Being the most technologically advanced country in the continent, hosting 4 of the top 10 largest airports in Africa, taking the top spot in the top 10 best African healthcare systems, and coming in second in the list of countries with the most satisfactory transportation systems in Africa. It is not a surprise that the country takes the lead in this category.